Very well, we are given solve. X squared plus 6x minus 3 equal to 0. Here we have quadratic equation and it's in standard form equal to 0. So now we need to check, can we factorize or can't we factorize? If we check our constant term minus 3, and if we check the coefficient of x squared, which is 1, and then come back to the coefficient of x term, which is 6, we see no way we can factorize this equation. We're gonna therefore use a method called complete the square. And this method telling us first we need to isolate all the terms contained with x. Therefore, we're gonna say this equals x squared plus 6x minus 3 plus 3 equal to 0 plus 3. Because when I'm saying isolate all x terms, it means I need to get rid of this constant term, which is minus 3. This simplifies, and I add to the other side, because the golden rule of the equation says whatever you do to one side, you must do to the other side too. This simplifies x squared plus 6x equal to 3. Now I have to bring the method I told you, which was complete the square. Complete the square. Okay. How should I use this method? This method tells us I have to add to the left hand side. Yes, half of coefficient of the x term all square, which is the coefficient of x term is 6. Half of coefficient of x square divided by 2, which equals to 3. All square, it means I need to square 3, which gives me 9. I will therefore need to add 9 this side. Remember, whatever you do to one side, you must do to the other side too. That means I must also add 9 to the right side. Now I have x squared plus 6x plus 9 equals 3 plus 9. Now I need to factorize my left hand side. That means this simplifies x plus 3 all square, and this equals, simplify the right hand side, 3 plus 9 simplifies to 12. Now the step that I need to take is called square root both sides. That means I will square root both sides. X plus 3 all square equals plus minus the square root of 12. That means the root of x plus 3 all square will be x plus 3. And this simplifies plus minus the square root of 12. Because we have got quadratic equation, the solution we are going to get must be 2 solutions. And the square root of number can be negative or positive. So that's why always necessary to put plus and minus in front of the square. Therefore, we need to isolate the x to get rid of this plus 3. That means we need to subtract 3. And remember also to subtract the other side too. Therefore, this simplifies to minus 3 plus minus square root of 12. Now we have got the solution, and our x equals minus 3 plus the square root of 12, or minus 3 minus the square root of 12. Now use your calculator and see the answer you got. So if I take my calculator and say minus 3 plus the square root of 12, this gives me, and make sure to simply round it off to 2 decimal places, 0.464, which simplifies to 0.46 for 2 decimal places. On the left hand side, I have minus 3 minus the square root of 12. This simplifies to, yes, minus 6,464, and round it up to 2 decimal places, which is minus 6,46. Then you are done. Therefore, our two solutions are x equals 0,46 or negative 6,46. Yes, we ended up with 2 irrational roots. Why? Because of what? The root set of 12. That's why we have 2 irrational roots. What left is to check your solution and check with your original equation. Do it yourself and see if both solutions are valid or not, and leave it down in the comment. Thank you guys.